replay it later, they can. So, welcome to tonight's team call. It is July 2nd, which is insane in the membrane. And like I was just saying, our big event is next week, and I just couldn't be more excited. I think that we all need it. We all are looking forward to just, being around each other, loving on each other, learning about new stuff, personal development, trainings, all the stuff that comes with Summit. So I'm so stoked for it. So I wanted to do kind of a call just to pump us up a little bit. And I know that a couple people have said, I'm in a slump. I'm just like, wah, wah, or whatever, We all get that way at some point in time in our business. So it's not unusual for a business owner or anybody to feel that way at any point in time. So if you are feeling that way, don't beat yourself up. We're all human beings, and if everything was rainbows and butterflies all the time, then something probably was actually wrong. So if you are in a slump, obviously it's perfect timing with Summit, but I did just kind of want to do a pump-up call. Nothing crazy long. I know we have our busy lives, but if you are in a slump, I think now is a perfect opportunity to pour yourself into the Morning Meltdown 100 and just super committing to it to 100 days. And alongside of that, I feel like it's a great time to not only do the workout for 100 days or 100 workouts, but actually incorporate the vitals into your business for 100. Does that make sense? Like that would make a huge difference in your business if you committed as you do to working out to your business as well. I'm committed. I'm just inviting you to be committed. So even if it's just 30 minutes a day, committing to just showing up in your business, showing up outside of just the workout and, that sort of thing. So you just start to feel better with your business when you are actually doing the behaviors and you're actually pouring yourself into it, even if it's just a little bit every single day. So I feel like with the launch of the Meltdown 100, it's a great time to just also do that in your business. So another thing I was thinking about is the personal development side, because I know for myself, like if I'm not doing it, like my whole life feels it. Like my whole life feels when I'm not doing it. So I encourage you to find one that excites you. I find sometimes if I'm doing one and I'm not enjoying it and I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it, I feel the difference. And I'm like, why am I doing something that's not like invigorating me or inspiring me or exciting me at all? So I just encourage you to find one that like you look forward to doing every single day. Even again, if it's like listening to Audible, I love Audible. I can't tell you the last time I sat down and read a book, even though I used to love reading. It's just not feasible at all. So I've been getting up in the morning, running just like 1 mile, using that time to listen to personal development so that I'm getting a feel-good feeling first thing in the morning with running on top of my workout and listening to PD and whatever speaks to you right now is just something that you might consider doing if you're not already doing that. So, and I'm just going over a couple other things about getting out of the slump, and then we'll just kind of talk about Summit and all the good stuff. But think about why you signed up as a coach. Like, why did you sign up? I know that like we've kind of evolved a little bit. Like we may not be in the same spot that we were when we first signed up, but think about that and think about the people you've impacted. Like that's a big deal. I think that we underestimate the people we've impacted, and even maybe like coming up with a book or a board of some sort and like accumulate all the things, like all the people you've impacted, or maybe the message that you got from somebody that said, because of you, I showed up for my workout today. Because of you, I decided to eat cleaner. Because of you, or whatever, like you being a coach and you inspiring people is a big freaking deal. So come up with some way of like putting it in a spot for you to see whenever you are in a slump and say, I'm actually doing something with this. Like, even if it's just a thank you message, or if it's a whatever. I know you have more than one. Like, I know that you have a lot of them. Just go dig and find them, put them all in one spot, and then look at it a lot and continue to accumulate those things, right? Because, I mean, that feels good. That makes you want to continue and makes you want to push forward. It makes you want to show up, because it's just, I don't know. You know how it feels when someone says, because of you, I lost 30 pounds, or I feel energetic, or I can do whatever. Because if you showing up and being who you are and a coach, my life has been impacted. So, yeah. So remember those things when you're in a slump. Remember those, because those are so important. They're so important. So, I think that we all are, yes, all of us are going to Summit. So, Arlene, I just spilled a bunch of la stuff. So, if you want to watch the first, we're only 9 minutes in the call, but I know that, and I feel like Summit's always perfect timing. I mean, it's it's just right when you're in a slump, and it comes to fruition. Oh, I get to go get super and, inspired for a few days and be around the people I want to be around, versus people that sometimes you don't want to be around because they're negative and they pull you down, right? And then when you go to this event, it's there's no words to explain. So obviously this is a great time for Summit to just happen to be here. So yeah, so I hear there's a lot of new announcements coming out. I don't know what they are, but I'm excited to have some new refreshing stuff. I don't know. Besides, don't get me wrong, this meltdown thing, I didn't realize how much I was going to be obsessed with. I mean, Jericho, I'm obsessed with Jericho, but this program, only 2 days, I'm like, this is good. This is good stuff. And 100 freaking days is if we have our challengers and customers commit to this program, can you imagine the results they're going to get? We've never had something this comprehensive and this long, and this commitment of being not just 2 weeks or 21 days. I mean, don't get me wrong, those are great programs, but to have someone actually commit to 100 days, that's going to change their life.
And modifiers on top of modifiers on top of modifiers.
Yes, exactly. Because a lot of that's going to be me, because there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, wow. But yeah, so that's just really exciting. So again, I don't know what announcements that are going to be, but apparently some good stuff. So yay for that. So we do have a lot of things going on outside of just the Summit agenda. And I know that Jillian had posted in the Posh Summit page. So anything that you can attend or you want to attend, like the brunch, I know the Maxwells, you guys have other things that you may not be able to do because of the couples thing. But if you can, I mean, it's at 10:30. So if you want to even just pop in and say, hey, if you're there. What time are y'all getting in?
We're probably not going to get there till probably right before that 10:30 thing starts. So you have to take the kids to their parents' house around 7 or 6.
Okay.
So I think it's a 4 or 6 hour drive.
Okay. Well, for whatever reason you want to pop in, it's at the Le Meridian. It's ironic because I didn't realize that the hotel I'm staying at is where the brunch is. I was like, I wonder where this brunch is. And I kept trying to find it on the map, and I was like, oh, it's at my hotel. Didn't I? Hi. So that 10:30 on Thursday. I'm actually going to Melissa Hudgens' thing at 5 or 5:30. Our bigger team is having a hors d'oeuvres and cocktail get together before the general or the opening session. So I don't have to. You can still do that probably if you wanted to. And then Friday, outside of just the summit stuff, at 5:30, Jillian had arranged for us to do just a team, like, I guess not meet and greet, just kind of like just talk, right? Just talk and hang out. Maybe have some appetizers, drinks, or whatever. And I think that's when all the parties and stuff are. So we'll have the rest of the evening just to like hang out, which will be fun. And then at 6:15 on Saturday we have another dinner at the Weber Grill. So we'll have lots of team stuff, so that'll be fun. Anything that y'all want to do with that. And then I guess, we'll always just be back to back doing things. So trying to think of what else.
What's the thought about the super workout? Are we kind of thinking of all getting together to do it together?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
just meet up afterwards?
Well, we should try to meet before and maybe work out together, right? And then we're having a team picture with Melissa Hudgens. I don't remember when that is. I need to find out when that is. I'm sure she'll make a post about it. So we'll wear our shirts if you have one. Which will be fun. It'll be fun to have our team picture, and then I have a big team picture with all the people who adopted us. I guess we really didn't get adopted, but it feels like we were adopted. So all of a sudden I'm like, who's this? Oh, she's our founding coach. No.
Okay, I was just gonna say, so who exactly is Melissa to us? Because
she's our founding.
Because in my office, it says Mark Briggs is my upline star diamond.
Right.
So where is she in there somewhere?
She's a founder. So she's like,
is she Mark's coach then? Or
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on it.
Yeah.
But I love how involved she is.
Yeah.
She's just like, quite honestly, she probably doesn't have to be. You know what I mean? Like, but she obviously loves the business and the team enough to. Yeah. So that's really cool. And that she did just kind of like bring us in, and she was so sweet on the cruise. Just like having a big get together and stuff, and just making sure that everybody was included. So yeah, she's sweet. And I love that, Robert works the business just as much. So, I love that. I think he signed up before she did. Or did they sign up at the same time? I don't know.
I think they were presented the opportunity together with Carl.
Okay.
I think.
But I think he was the one who was like, we need to do this. And she was like, okay. Yeah. Good for them.
The old yes, dear.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. What else? I think. I was saying before you got on that I keep hearing the slump word, or I'm just whatever. And even maybe as a team, we could just kind of like come up with like a board or a book. I think Carl at one point had a book where he was like putting all the like before and after pictures of people. And then like anybody who's ever thanked you for helping them, or those messages you get, or the people that you help lose weight or feel better, just kind of put it somewhere so you always see the things, so that you're not like thinking you're not making an impact when you actually have, just accumulating the messages and the posts and the thank yous and the before and afters that you've helped inspire and that sort of thing. I think it would be powerful to see and like go through and read. And at one point in time, I was going to do that, and I've got so much stuff in this office. It's not even right, but yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. You know, it's a big deal.
I love that email today about being able to give, was it 3 or 5 people some money off 2B or UPF?
Yeah, is it when they sign up for Meltdown?
I didn't read the whole thing, but
Yeah, I think so. I think at checkout it gives the option, I think. And on the, not the champions page, but the TBB 411, they did a video with Autumn on how to incorporate, or basically sharing the nutrition side outside of the Meltdown program, because I feel like it's pretty generic. The nutrition part of Meltdown, although you could follow it and still do well. But, and then there's going to be a video tomorrow with Alana with 2B Mindset with Jericho on how to incorporate that in the program too. So love the options. What else? I need to find out when that picture is going to be. And when you're there, I mean, you know this is stating the obvious. Next week, post the crap out of your picture. I mean, like post. I can't tell you, every coming back from any summit, I mean, it's like attraction. People are like, I want to be a part of that, you know, because not too many, I don't know, things in your newsfeed are like just happy and, you know what I mean? Like positive and all that summit brings. So.
oh, and look, you get to shop till you drop.
Oh, that's another thing. The new apparel line looks amazing, and we actually get commission off that now, 20%, I think. Which in the past, I mean, it was just like you buy it, and no, I mean, there wasn't that. You know, you could even your customers would buy it, and you would even like make anything off of it. Now you get commission, and then there's a team volume associated to it too. It increased, and it looks like a lot better than what we've had. It's like, it looks like really nice. I think it launches, well, obviously it'll be in the core. Wow.
Please tell me they're jackets without hoodies.
Jackets without hoodies?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably. You don't like hoodies?
They're not easy to warm up figure skating in.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Probably not. I'm gonna keep y'all waiting. Wow. Looks like really cool leggings and like sports bras, and there'll be guy stuff too, Jesse. So you're not wanting to wear the leggings, probably, or maybe you would want to. Let's see. Anyway, y'all can look at it. It's in your online office, but I'm excited about that. I mean, it just gives us one more thing to share with people. Like, hey, you want to work out and look really cute? Look at this stuff. So yeah, apparel. And y'all, yeah, I said, was it last night when y'all said your location for your hotel? I mean, it's literally like right on top of everything. I mean, you're going to walk 2 seconds to the workshops and 2 seconds to the stadium. So y'all looked out. Like freaking looked out. $100 a night? It just, I need to wait next year.
We planned on it being $1,200 or $1,500. I mean, we're just kind of looking at it as, like Jen keeps saying, that's business expense, and then just casually check that website because we were going to book it this week regardless. And then, we took the risk. We didn't know what hotel they were going to assign us to. So we just chose it, and it ended up being, that one. I saw that there was still another, they were advertising again today. It wasn't quite that cheap. It was like $125, but still, even that's a steal.
Yeah, it is.
Anybody that's trying to save money, or that's the reason that they can't go. I mean, they really have no reason that they can't go. They're only going to spend like $400 in lodging over the span of 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
Can't get any hotel for $100.
I know.
We drive back from Florida and they're usually like $150 just because we're just trying to sleep and there's nothing. So he's like, "You want to do this?" I'm like, "I guess they're not bad hotels. It's got to be decent. So, and it's in the area we need. How bad could it be?" Because I was going to book a few weeks ago, like $400 or something. I'm like, "I don't care. We need to just go and do it."
Are you kidding? It was $400 a night?
Yeah. Some of them were like, the cheapest was $289. Justy was $289, but yeah, between $350 and $415. That was the going price.
You do know Jen, right? You do know what kind of person Jen is, right? A spender.
No, I said if we're gonna do this, we're gonna stay at a nice place. That's what I said. I was like, if we're gonna spend this much, we're staying at the nicest place we can get.
Yeah. I stayed at the it was Embassy Suites last year just because I wanted like a suite, and it was good. It had like I think they were under construction or something. They had some sort of weird entrance. I would go back though just because of the extra like living room and like refrigerator and microwave and all the stuff, but for some reason, I was booking and wasn't available. So
You'll love where you are.
I'm
That's
sure.
Last year.
Yeah, I stayed at that one in New Orleans and loved it. So I'm sure.
It's kind of got a very sort of almost 20s feel to it.
I like that. That's the great thing about that location, though, is like the hotels, like it doesn't matter where you stay, pretty much. You're right next to everything. So.
Well, we've got an Airbnb that's about 2.5 miles away, but that's not too bad.
Yeah. Did you find anybody else to stay in there?
I don't know yet.
Okay. You think you'll Uber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it'll be about a 10-minute drive down?
Probably, yeah.
That far?
If that.
Mind you, the rates are going to be higher.
Yeah. Just spend most of your time downtown versus at the B&B.
But we're also going to be able to do a lot of our own cooking.
That's true. Be nice.
Trying to figure out how I'm going to sneak my lunch into the stadium.
You. Did they search last year?
No, they basically, I think they just kind of looked down and I'm just going to put a jacket on top of everything.
I think they did, didn't they?
I don't remember being searched.
I can't remember.
We got searched through something. I can't remember what it was.
There was a walk.
Like a TSA security kind of thing.
Yeah, but I think that was more for like weapons.
Weapons.
I think. I don't know.
I think we had to walk through something, but I don't really remember my bag being looked at.
Because I remember them somewhere. They were like, okay, you can't bring that drink in or something like that. I thought.
Let's see.
I remember that in Nashville, but
oh, maybe that's where I'm thinking of.
But I don't even remember them looking into anything of mine.
I can't remember. I just remember Peyton Manning, the statue. Paul's like, "You gotta get a picture with Peyton." I'm like, "Oh, we'll get a picture." It's like that whole time he's like, "Did you get a picture?" I'm like, "Here's a picture of Peyton Manning with the thousands of people behind me."
My husband got that same picture. I was like, "You're a Jets fan. Why do you even care?"
I wonder how many pictures were taken of that. I'd be curious to know. Oh my gosh. We'll have to get some pictures in front of the stadium too, like we did last year. But yeah, we'll find out where it is next year too. I think I have an idea, but I'm not going to say because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. I don't know for sure, huh?
My lips are sealed because I think you spilled something
I
earlier,
know.
but
Was it last week's call or the week before? Last week's call or week before?
Can you just say that it's not where we're at currently?
I don't think that it is, but I don't know for sure that I know what it is. I just
yeah, they typically don't go more than 2 years in one place, except for way, way back, where they had Vegas and Vegas and Vegas and Vegas.
and then LA for a few years, I think, or wherever our headquarters is. But and I also have a feeling it's around the same time as this year, but we'll see. I'm just excited. Well, anything else, you guys? I'm going to keep you too long. I know that you'll be taking time away from your family next week, so. Anything else? All right. Well, let's continue to rock this pre-launch with Morning Meltdown. Just share with your social what you're doing. I've done a poor job of sharing. I don't know why. I just haven't done a poor job. So that's something I'm going to work on, and just sharing what I'm doing and how people can get signed up come 16th, or even like new coaches before then. But yeah, this is going to be really cool. I'm really, 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 really excited about it. So refreshing, number one, to have a trainer that's completely different than the one we've had. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's just refreshing to me. Just, I don't know, just humble and just refreshing. So,
Well, I'm going to be sharing the hell out of her workout.
Yes, I'm so mad I didn't sign up for that one now. I don't know,
You can always steal pictures.
Sure. I have a couple from
You're
the
always
cruise,
welcome
but
to
she
steal
was way up on this. She was way up on the not balcony, like a deck front of us or whatever. So she looks like she's like this big, but she is that big. She's so tiny. But another thing that's so inspiring with her is that she just had a baby. Like, she went through like having the baby and then doing Tour de Force like pretty much right afterward, like postpartum, and she's just bounced back and just, obviously super, super fit. But I love that. I think that's really cool. But anyway, I digress.
I think my roommates have the first workout, so I'm going to be there early so I can get a place in the front.
What workout is it?
I don't know. They have like the very first workout that morning.
Okay.
My roommates, and I think Jericho's the second one.
So who else besides Tammy?
She's not on our team.
Okay.
I can't think of her name now.
That'll be fun.
It was somebody that Melissa knew, though.
Well, hopefully she can make it work, but I know that it's looking like she's not going to be able to, but maybe there's a chance. We'll see. But I look forward to seeing y'all so much. I just can't wait to hug y'all. Have fun.
And if you don't know, she gives good hugs.
Y'all. Okay. Thanks for getting on tonight. I know, again, that maybe this isn't perfect time for the team call, but maybe we can find the time that's best for everybody. This has just kind of been the time that we've done for years. So if we need to arrange a different time, we can, so that more people can get on. But otherwise, we're not having one next week since most people are going to be preparing for Summit and all this stuff. So just know that we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be all over each other next week anyway. So y'all have a good rest of the week. Love you guys, and I'll see you in Team Page. Bye.